Welcome to South East Today. I'm Rob Smith.
And I'm Natalie Graham. Tonight's top stories. The man who says his gaming addiction nearly cost him his life, calling on doctors to take the disorder more seriously.
Essentially, it led to the fact that I was 32 stone. I was eating, well, very much eating myself to an early grave.
Detectives say the newborn baby found abandoned at a Kent hospital is a boy of black or mixed race descent.
Also, in tonight's programme, is it just window dressing, the scheme to help our high streets by offering grants to improve shop fronts? The bear cubs released into the wilds of Armenia thanks to the work of a Sussex-based charity.
We're not strangers anymore because now we're friends.
We aren't.
But do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No, go for it, Robbie Williams.
And
Okay,
let me entertain you. The Fan given the chance for a one-to-one online chat with Robbie Williams.
Good evening. A man whose addiction to playing video games became so bad that he considered taking his own life has welcomed the news that gaming disorder has been officially recognised by the World Health Organization. At his lowest point, David Breaker from Gillingham was playing for up to 14 hours a day and his weight went up to 32 stone.
In fact, his health was so poor he was given just 5 years to live unless he changed his lifestyle. He says the situation destroyed his self-esteem. And he's now calling for doctors to do more to take it seriously. But the gaming industry says the decision by the WHO is not based on sufficiently robust evidence. Simon Jones reports.
David Breaker would take refuge in the world of video games. He says it had a devastating impact on his life and his health.
The big effect for me of gaming was the fact that it pretty much destroyed my self-esteem and confidence in myself. Because I was spending 14 hours a day in World of Warcraft, I got to a point where all my achievements were in the game and I didn't actually do anything in my real life. I was unemployed, stuck on the benefits 6 years, and essentially it led to the fact that I was 32 stone. I was eating, well, very much eating myself to an early grave.
It was a trip to the doctor that led David to re-evaluate his life, lose weight and cut down on the gaming. The World Health Organization has now officially listed gaming disorder as an illness when a person is unable to stop playing despite the negative consequences it might be having. But at this gaming hub in Gravesend, where people can come to play video games and socialise, they believe more research is needed.
We might find in the next couple of years that it expands even more, that more people are coming out saying, you know, I'm truly addicted to playing games, and then it might be more widely accepted. Whereas now I think, from this morning, I don't know how well it's going to go down, but myself, I can tell there are people that are addicted to games, but to the level of what other disorders are, I don't think it's in the same league.
Representatives from the video game industry say the problem might be part of other mental health issues such as depression or anxiety. They claim gaming disorder is not based on sufficiently robust evidence. The World Health Organization reached its conclusion without the consensus of the academic community. As with all good things in life, moderation is key. But it's something David Breaker said he used to find impossible.
And I genuinely had the fear that I would end up with a gravestone that just said, Dave played games. Dave was here, you know, and I didn't do anything.
The WHO says for the disorder to be diagnosed, abnormal gaming behaviour should be in evidence for at least 12 months. It's about much more than simply spending too much time in front of a game or really enjoying them.
Well, Simon is at a gaming hub in Gravesend. And Simon, they're trying to make the whole atmosphere around gaming less of a solitary activity there.
Yes, the cliche of the gamer may well be someone playing video games late at night on their own in their bedroom. But here they encourage people to come and play video games together, to chat. It's a bit of a community hub. And they say if they see someone playing on their own for quite a long time, they'll go over and check they're okay. Now, the World Health Organization, by giving a definition to gaming disorder, hopes to raise it more seriously with medical professionals. But the big question is whether it is going to be taken seriously. The NHS recently announced funding for a centre in London to combat the disorder, but at the moment we're currently awaiting for it to be opened due to ethical issues.
OK, Simon, thank you.